Hello and welcome to another video with me, Rauchenwald. Now in today's video I'm going to share with you the, in my opinion, top 5 mobile cryptocurrency mining apps for Android. So apps that you can install on your phone, and with little to no effort you will basically be able to receive existing and future cryptocurrencies for free. There are, however, a few things that I want to point out before we jump into the list of the top 5 mobile cryptocurrency apps for Android. And number one is, what I'm sharing with you in this video is my personal opinion. If you're familiar with my YouTube channel, you know that I review a lot of different projects. And while I'm sharing my top 5 with you, there's still the chance that there are other projects out there that I simply haven't discovered yet that might be even better. And obviously, besides the 5 apps that I'm going to share with you in this video, there are plenty of other promising projects out there, many of whom I already reviewed on my channel, and you can check them out by checking other videos that I published recently, but they just didn't make the cut into my personal top 5. Now, the last thing before we get going is something very important. I know that you are looking for apps to mine cryptocurrency on your phone, but I want to make one thing very clear. There is no way that you can actually mine cryptocurrency on your phone. And I know that sounds kind of weird considering the video title and the topic I'm talking about here, but hear me out before you scream clickbait or something like that. The fact is, every app that you can download from Google's Play Store has to undergo some kind of certification or check through Google. And Google simply doesn't allow apps to actually mine on your phone. So any kind of mining app that you can find for Android, if it's listed in the Google Play Store, will not actually mine on your phone, which is great because it means it will not cause any kind of battery drain and so on, but it can only be something like cloud mining. On the other hand, if you would find an app where you can download the application package, so the APK file directly onto your phone, those apps would be able to actually use the hardware of your phone for mining. However, your phone's hardware has way too little power to actually be profitable in mining or to mine, and it would actually basically drain your battery and basically cause your phone to decline faster. So you would notice that your phone basically becomes useless faster than it usually would. So I definitely discourage anyone from downloading any APK packages. You should stick with the apps that you can find in the Google Play Store, but you should be aware that they are not actually mining on your phone. But what's going on is in most cases some kind of cloud mining, or you're simply getting some coins credited for distribution in the future, but more about that when we talk about specific projects. And with that, we can jump right into it and talk about the project number 1 that I consider among the top 5 mobile mining apps that you currently can use for Android. And the project is called $. Now, I made a detailed review about $. in the past. I'm going to link it up here, and you can also find the link to it and the sign-up instructions in the description and the first pinned comment down below. So I'm not going to go too much into detail within this specific video, because this should just serve you as a summary of the top 5 projects. However, so you know what $. is about, it's a project that aims to become a new crypto platform for basically trading crypto and financial services. They just launched a few months ago and just recently crossed the 100,000 user mark. And with $, you basically don't even have to use a distinctive or native app. All you need to do is either use their web app at web.hi.com or their Telegram bot, which you can also find by using the link in the description down below. And then as a result, when you sign up and create your account, you can claim rewards once per day. So within the chatbot or within the $. Web app, you can push a button. You will be asked a question like, what's your favorite book? What's your favorite cryptocurrency? I don't know, like what was the best place that you've ever visited and so on. And for answering that question, you will receive a certain amount of $. that currently have a theoretical value, but you currently cannot exchange them. Now, there are a few things that are important, but again, if you really want to know what's going on, I recommend that you watch the detailed review, again, by clicking on the card up here. But what's really important to know is, first of all the rewards that you earn are locked for a period of 1 year. So if you claim your daily rewards today, you will be able to use or exchange those $. exactly in a year from now. Second of all, $. is an Ethereum-based token, and it will officially launch latest by August 2021. However, the $. project already plans to launch their own blockchain in the future. Furthermore, the people behind $. include, but are not limited to the former CEO of Bitcoin.com and the former CMO of Crypto.com, and the project has very, very deep pockets, as we can see alone by the domain hi.com that is used for the project. One of the things that I really like a lot about High Dollars is the speed of progress that they're making. They literally just launched a few months ago and crossed the 100,000 user milestone in no time at all. And initially, while they only offered their services for a few markets, they expanded drastically or very fast to new markets, so people from almost all over the world can now sign up and create their free High Dollars account. Considering that all you have to do is basically answer one question per day, and that you also get referral rewards, so when you tell your friends about it, and combined with the fact that it's quite new, so you basically get in early into that project, it's in my opinion one of the most promising projects out there, especially because of the qualified team behind the project. Number 2 of the mobile cryptocurrency mining apps for Android on my list would be Phoneum. Now, Phoneum is a cryptocurrency that's based on Tron, so it's a TRC10 token. And Phoneum offers a bunch of different apps which are by itself small mobile games where you can spin a wheel or collect and trade cards and so on. And in return, you earn something called the Phoneum token. Phoneum is already tradable on the Probit exchange and on additional exchanges as well, so it already has a value, which means just by using an app for a minute or two per day, depending on which of the games you're playing and so on, you actually receive Phoneum tokens that you can then either collect, stake for a 1% monthly interest if you have the minimum amount of 20,000 Phoneum, or send to the Probit exchange, again also requiring a minimum amount of 20,000 Phoneum, and there exchange it into any other cryptocurrency or into your fiat currency. The only downside, in my opinion, that the Phoneum project brings with it is that it's currently limited to Android only. Now, this is great because the video here is specifically for all of you Android users. However, that leaves the small risk that if the Phoneum team doesn't manage to adapt to iOS as well properly, that the value of Phoneum tokens might plummet a little bit. But in the end, you literally get a free real cryptocurrency that you can already exchange just for using an app once per day for a few minutes, or you take it simple and you just use the Phoneum cloud mining app where you only have to basically start and confirm your mining session once per week, and you receive a small amount of Phoneum credited for that period of time as well. Now, I said there is no mobile mining going on your phone, it's just a cloud mining session that's running, and basically for confirming that session and then a week later for ending that session, you receive around 200 Phoneum, although that amount varies over time, so depending on how many users are active and so on. And obviously those 200 Phoneum that you earn with the cloud mining session would basically indicate that it takes you 2 years to reach the 20,000 Phoneum to withdraw or exchange your coins. However, when you go ahead and also invest roughly 1 minute or 2 minutes of your time every day to do the task within the crypto cards app that Phoneum provides, there you can basically earn between 250 and up to 500 Phoneum per day for those 2 minutes of efforts, making it a far shorter period of time until you actually reach the amount that is required to exchange or withdraw your Phoneum tokens. One of the biggest benefits of Phoneum is, however, that it's already a real cryptocurrency, so it's not something where you put in any effort and you don't know if it will be ever listed on an exchange, but because it's already exchangeable, you actually already get some monetary value for the little effort that it takes to earn those coins. Just like with High Dollar, you can also find the sign-up instructions for Phoneum in the description in the first pinned comment down below. And if you're curious about the detailed review and some tips about how to earn more Phoneum or which apps I'm specifically using to earn more Phoneum, you can check out the link in the card up there as well. Moving on to the top mobile crypto mining app for Android, number 3, and that would be GEOcash. Now, GEOcash is kind of like a hate-love project for me because they have a great idea, but I don't agree with everything they did or the way they do it. But it's still one of the apps that I'm using myself and that I recommend to everyone that I'm talking about crypto with, because GEOcash allows you to earn a real cryptocurrency, the GEODB token, which is based on the Binance blockchain, by literally doing nothing. All you have to do is install the app on your phone. Again, sign-up instructions are in the first comment and the video description down below. Then you can create your wallet, and then basically by sharing your location data with GEOcache, you start to receive Geo tokens. So it takes, depending on how much you're moving around, a few days before you see your first rewards, but what you're earning there is actually already a real cryptocurrency. Now, because it's a Binance-based token, so based on the Binance blockchain, when you want to redeem your rewards, you will need to have a small amount of BNB, so of the Binance coin, in your wallet, so that you can exchange or redeem your Geo tokens into actual exchangeable tokens that you can then again exchange into other cryptocurrencies or real money. Which means GEOcache is not something that will pay you a lot of money in a day, but considering that all it takes is to install the app, make sure that you have the location sharing enabled, and then you can just forget it and check it every couple of months or every few years, and you will actually look at a monetary value for just having the app running. It's actually a great project. Now, I get that some people might be worried about privacy, but if you look into the white paper for GEOcache and GeoDB, you will see that the data that you are sharing with them is actually anonymized and bundled and so on, and then sold to advertisers. So there's no way for an advertiser or whoever wants to purchase those data bundles to actually draw conclusions to your specific movements. And the company behind GEOcache, called GeoDB, is also working on other apps that will allow you, for example, to take pictures of receipts in the supermarket and so on and share those as well. Again, data would be anonymized and you would earn Geo tokens in return. However, obviously scanning your receipts or taking pictures of them takes some efforts and you have to think about it. And in comparison to that, GEOcache actually doesn't require you to do anything. So as said, all you have to do is install the app, grant it location permission, set up your wallet, and then just have the app on your phone. Also, GEOcache doesn't constantly use your location data and so on, so you will also likely not notice any battery drain. At least I have the app running for months already and I didn't notice any difference on my phone. There's not much more to say about GEOcache. Just like with Phoneum and high dollars, you can also check the card up here to check out my detailed GEOcache review that goes a little bit more into detail about how it works and so on. But for the purpose of this video, that's pretty much it. So that would be app number 3 that I recommend for users on Android right now, bringing us to app number 4, and that would be a project called TimeStope. TimeStope is a Korean project that launched on the 10th of October 1 year ago, so in 2020, and basically is a cryptocurrency that you can earn or receive for free by pressing a button once per day. Within TimeStope, it's called confirming your attendance. So within the app, you have a calendar icon and you can go there and then you see a stamp, and once per day you confirm your attendance. And in return, you receive something called Tau or time. And basically you keep earning the time for a certain period of time, and you will eventually be able to exchange that into other cryptocurrencies. And based on one of the recent update videos released by the TimeStope team, TimeStope is going to be a Tron-based token, so it's not yet a real cryptocurrency. Their testnet is going to launch within 2021, and hopefully the mainnet, so when you actually will be able to use the time that you can now collect for free, will be within the next 2 years. But again, it's a cryptocurrency that you can earn literally for free just by opening an app once per day and confirming your attendance. Just like with the previous project, again, in the card up here, you can find the link to the playlist with my previous TimeStope videos that talk about the project more and also provide you with some detailed information about some features they added to the app along the way. Bringing us to our last mobile cryptocurrency app for Android that is within my personal top 5, and that application is called StormGain. Now, StormGain is a little different because it's actually a cryptocurrency exchange, but they offer native apps for Android, iOS, and so on, and they offer free crypto mining. So you can, within their app, every 4 hours push a button to actually mine Bitcoin for free. However, there is a catch to it. First of all, you don't receive the Bitcoin, but you receive the equivalent of USDT, so US dollar tether. And second of all, you cannot withdraw that directly, but you need to first mine a total of $10 in USDT. You can then withdraw that from the mining to your StormGain bonus balance, and then you can use it for trading on StormGain. So you can then invest those USDT or bonus USDT, to be more precise, into Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other cryptocurrency pairs, and you will only be able to withdraw your profits from the platform. Now, I don't want to get too much into it, especially because I made specific videos that explain the platform and also how the trading and the unlocking of your bonus USDT work. But the fact with StormGain still is, It's an app that will not drain your battery because there's no mining going on your phone, but simply some cloud mining. All you have to do is set yourself some reminders so that every 4 hours during the day you quickly open the app and you click on activate mining. And in return, eventually, it may take only a few days or a few weeks for you to reach the $10 or 10 USDT minimum to withdraw. Then simply use that for trading. And if you're either lucky with your trading decisions or you know what you're doing and you get things right very, very often, you will then be able to withdraw your profits from StormGain, considering their minimum withdrawal amounts and so on, to your actual crypto wallet, or simply trade further on StormGain and make more profits. As said, more details about StormGain can also be found in the card up here, and the sign up instructions, like for all other projects that I mentioned during this video, can be found in the description or the first pinned comment down below. I really recommend that you take the time to watch the additional videos about each of the projects so you actually have all the answers that you need and you understand a little bit more. This video served more about to provide you with a list of my favorites and to give you an idea what's out there right now. I likely will make a new video, an updated version of this every month or every time my top 5 changes, to keep people updated about the apps that I'm personally using, but also updated about the apps that I think are the most promising. Now with that, I'm going to leave you to it. If you have any questions whatsoever, either leave them below this video or use the additional link that you can find in the description of the first pinned comment to join our Discord community and ask and discuss the projects with me and the community there. Thanks for watching. See you in one of my other videos. Till then, bye bye.